Jammu and Kashmir, the big news coming right now. In fact, yesterday evening that J&K Cabinet reshuffle will take place tomorrow. This is one of the biggest news we are bringing to you that J&K Cabinet reshuffle will take place on 30th April at 12 p.m. At Governor House. So this is very, very big news at the moment. As per very reliable sources, Deputy CM Nirmal Singh, who was on his visit to Basoli and Bilawar area yesterday, was called by VJP High Command to New Delhi. So he left from Basoli at 4 or 5 p.m. for New Delhi. So this is another big news coming at the moment. Ram VJP National General Secretary Ram Madhav and Deputy CM of Jammu and Kashmir Nirmal Singh, they will be today meeting VJP National President Amit Shah, and the final lookout will be given to the Council of Ministry in Jammu and Kashmir as far as VJP is concerned. Very reliable sources from Center VJP, they have confirmed to Crosstown News, and I was talking to two top leaders in Center VJP, and they have confirmed the movement where the names will be given the final seal today evening at the max, or maybe even by afternoon. So in that scenario, both Ram Madhav and Nirmal Singh, they can move back to Jammu today evening, and by today in evening, the final names will be out. So there will be enough time, enough indications for the MLAs or the sitting ministers to continue into the structure. They will be given enough indication by today evening only that tomorrow they will be taking oath. This is one of the biggest news you can say of this week at the moment. Sources confirmed to Crosstown News also that Ram Madhav has made the whole lookout at the moment. He has finalized 5 names. The names, around 8 names were given to Ram Madhav by VJP State President Sat Sharma and VJP Deputy CM from J&K Deputy CM Nirmal Singh. That was done last week, but now the 5 names have been finalized, and those 5 names will be put forward to VJP National President Amit Shah in today's meeting. And from this will be very crucial meeting because this will give the seal to the names who will be making it through. Sources even gave enough hints that there could be 5 replacements. 2 are imminent, with Chaudhry Lal Singh and Chandra Prakash Ganga. They have put their papers. 2 changes are imminent, but then big news that is 3 more new faces could be into the structure. Crosstown News earlier, around 10 days back, also confirmed the move that there could be 5 to 6 new names that could be inducted into the Council of Ministry. Now, one thing is very clear at the moment: the more names can be 5, 2 eminent, 3 could be dropped. So these 3 names, we do not have confirmation at the moment who could be dropped, but sources have put their fingers that 2 sitting cabinet ministers, they could be dropped from the structure at the moment, where one MOS may face the X. Now the question comes, who would be the 5 names who can go through? Doda district is bound to have its representation now. It was in talks from last few months that Doda will get the representation, and it is quite confirmed that Shakti Pariyar, a VJP MLA from Doda, his name is almost certain in the list. And secondly, there could be representation given to Samba district and Kathua district. One MLA either from Samba or Kathua can make into the zone, and even 2, 1 each from Kathua and Samba can go through. There are talks about giving representation into cabinet for Jammu town. So there is chances that Kavindra Gupta speaker is likely to go through and sit as a cabinet minister. He had earlier shown some apprehensions about joining the cabinet, but highly placed sources in Center VJP, they have told Crosstown News that once the signal is given by the Center VJP, it will be obeyed by all, and this will be interesting to see how things go. There are talks about ministry's portfolio at the moment, but there's yet no confirmation on the fact that who will get what. And one more information that is coming, that VJP is finalizing the name about who will be the next speaker, because they will be needing somebody very strong, keeping on account that there will be quite uproar in the upcoming assembly session too, because they might face all kind of juggery in the upcoming assembly session. So they would be needing a very strong face who can monitor all the things. In addition to that, many things more were discussed in the last meeting, where the role of Sat Sharma was being defined. He was being offered the he was being offered that he can become cabinet minister in the J&K government if he wants, but there were again apprehensions on the fact that once he becomes the cabinet minister who will look after the party affairs, does BJP possess anybody else at the moment who can take the party forward into through the 2019 elections, 2020 state elections? Will be a very interesting move that will be coming up in next 4, 5, 6 hours at the moment, because names will be forwarded to Governor House by today evening. So it will be very interesting move to see what names BJP will finalize that. Doda is certain to get one representation, where Kathua and Samba can get representation. Jammu city is bound to get one representation. There are reports that representation can also be given to Rajouri belt. So this means that one more firebrand BJP leader can come into the structure as MOS. Will be interesting to see who will get what tomorrow. In addition to that, reports are coming that PDP will also go for reshuffle. There will be no reshuffle in the names. There will be no addition as far as Council of Ministry is concerned, or any reshuffle, but there will be changes in portfolios of sitting ministers. This is big news, because tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow, J&K is bound to get their new education minister. So there are few names who are being put forward who could get education at the moment. Imran Ansari is in fact head in the race. He could be CAPD minister, or he could be education minister, where Zulfikar could also get a bigger ministry. He could go into RTD also. There are unconfirmed reports about that at the moment, confirmation, but there is probability where changes could be done accordingly, and that is the need at the moment. Then there is one more information that is coming from Delhi at the moment, is that at around 12 p.m. Ram Madhav Nirmal Singh and they will be meeting BJP national president at 12 p.m. or 12:30 p.m. That is the tentative time. So it will be 2.5 hour long meeting where decisions will be finalized and names will be finalized, and there could be 5 names or even inching forward, because right now I have received one message from Delhi that puts an indication there could be 6 names also, which means 4 ministers could be dropped from BJP Council of Ministry. But at the moment it looks dim. There could be 3 droppings, but it will be cleared by today evening that how many people will be dropped and who will be replacing them. But yes, there is more confirmation on the fact that who will sit who will come in rather than who will drop. Please stay tuned to Crosstown News to get more updates on the reshuffle. We'll be coming back soon on it.